Hi, my name's Gary McLean and I'm here with my family today cooking. This is Finlay and behind the camera is my daughter Laura. So the McLean family have teamed up with Zero Waste Scotland, and what I wanted to do was just to do some of the food that I do normally at home when I'm cooking with kids and just hopefully offer some hints and tips. Now, do you know what we're cooking today?
Curry.
Curry. So we're going to make a Katsu curry. It's actually really simple to do, so will we get started? So the basis of a Katsu curry sauce, believe it or not, is carrots. When getting kids to cook, it really depends on sometimes even their mood and what I get them doing. The other thing is as well when you're cooking with kids, that you just have to chill, you just have to relax, because sometimes they'll come and go, sometimes they'll really enjoy going through the whole process, other times they'll disappear back into the room, but it's a little stage at a time. So keep going. Take your time. And when it gets too close to your fingers, that will take over. So what we want to do with this is we just want to sweat that down. We want to extract as much flavour from the carrots and the onions. We're going to end up with quite a lot of steam. We're going to get rid of a lot of moisture, which is going to leave a lot of flavour in the sauce. So next thing we're going to do whilst that's working away is sort out some rice. So what's that called, do you remember?
No.
Called a shallot. Right, can you grate the garlic? Right, so what do we need to make curry, do you think? Curry powder. So we've got about 2 teaspoons of curry powder. Next we're going to add in some flour. And what the flour does, yeah, get all that in. What the flour does is just hold the sauce together. What you'll find is that the curry powder will actually stick to everything at the bottom. So when you add your stock, what I tend to do is add a little bit, and that deglazes, or that will basically lift all that flavour off the bottom of the pot. So you can see that the bottom of the pan, we've lifted all that flavour. We can then add the rest of our stock. So from there, we're going to add a bay leaf. Bring that to the boil and let it simmer. So the next thing we're going to make is we're going to make some rice. And I think people struggle making rice. And what I find is a normal sort of coffee cup is about 4 portions of rice. So if there's more than 4 at home, just calculate it up. So the next thing we need to add to that is we're going to add 1.5 cups of water.
May I, Dad?
You may.
Into the rice?
Straight into the rice. 1.5 mugs is going to give us 4 good portions.
4 portions.
So the shallots that we chopped, if you pop them in there as well. And to that, we're just going to add a little stock cube. So we need a pinch of salt, and if you add the bay leaf. So what I want to do now is just bring that up to the boil. And then, the secret here, the magic happens with this in the oven. And that's going to cook in the oven for about 18 minutes. What do we need? So we're going to do crispy chicken. So we're going to make some breadcrumbs. So we're going to use up some old bread. It's just a wee bit past its sell by, but it's perfect for making the most amazing fluffy breadcrumbs. So what we're doing here is we are what's called panning the chicken. So fundamentally what we're doing is just wrapping it in the breadcrumbs. You start in the flour because the flour absolutely sticks to anything. You then put it into a little mixture of egg and milk. The egg and milk sticks to the flour, and then the breadcrumbs will stick to the egg and milk. Right, so we'll get lots of nice chicken there. Rice is cooking, sauce is almost there. So what we want to do is start the cooking of the chicken. We're going to take a piece of chicken, alright?
You dump it on.
Hear the sizzle?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to crisp it up and give it lots of colour in the pan. Then we're going to transfer it into a little oven-proof dish and pop it in the oven for the rest of the cooking.
Why does cooking make you very hungry?
Because the smells start to make you salivate and make you want to taste it, and then when you do get to eat it, it means you really enjoy it. So a lot of katsu recipes tell you to sieve the sauce, but I find that the vegetables blend in really, really well. What do you think?
Yeah, nice.
I think that's us. That's nice and pureed. You having a wee taste?
Yes, I'll have a taste.
What do you think? So the sauce looks good. The rice is ready, and we're just waiting on the chicken. Right, so there's that rice that you actually made. It was so easy, wasn't it? And then we'll pop some sauce on here. And then we're going to pop on some chicken. So there we have it. Katsu curry, cooking with the family. Thanks to Zero Waste Scotland. She's also